Hey guys, and welcome back. Ghosted Flesh here. And we are on week 5 noon. So where are we gonna sit? Let's sit. Oh, who's this? I've never seen this guy before. I want to sit here. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. Oh, he's the coach. What's this? Eating regular food again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood? These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now, Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold. A completely black bottle? For party time, that one. You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you. Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me these vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway because, as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you... You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. And you have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". You gain +4 fun. Hopefully it's not on my face, right?
Let's go.
Let's go to gym again? Or the bathrooms? Or the auditorium? What's this? I can't go here. Let's go, okay, either outdoors or gym. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Alright, gym it is. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Hey, noob.
Hey you look like you have nothing better to do. He looks so freaking cute, I don't want to do anything but look at him. And I'm so sad because he hates me. I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't just take any lame mount, I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and writing you. We're talking hell here, so a goat, but not just any goat. A goat that's a real a-hole. What about that giant gelatinous 50-nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? Oh, both of these are good. Both of them. Why did he ask me? He hates me. A goat? Should we take a goat? That sounds pretty cool, but this one sounds better. Oh, you mean the Cradle of Filth? That's not a creature, it's what we use to replace our swimming pool. Though I could put it on wheels and arrive on it. Of course, I'll have to inform the superintendent not to bring anything flammable. Or no, wait, everything flammable. You make a mental note to bring a gas mask to prom. The fact that you're going despite the danger means you gain +3 boldness. So I guess I was just choosing wrong because I felt like he was going to be mad at both of those choices and he actually liked it. So maybe the whole time I was just choosing wrong. Whoops. Week 6, morning.
Let's go.
Let's start our morning off with class. That day the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a frick and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. I was just thinking that this is supposed to be 3 weeks long, but it's on week 6 and it's because I picked the longer version. So that's probably why. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television, the TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing, I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse, at least not without my lawyer present. But let's say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain? Gross. No one will know the difference. Just chuck him in the garbage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. No. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garbage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are real classics. Michael Jackson, Alf Pope, John Paul I. Wait a second. These are all people I've murdered. Have you been stealing my murders this whole time? All this time I thought you were a super cool serial killer, but you're really just a low-life kill stealer.
Get a life.
Shame on you. Get your own murder victims. Damien storms out of your house, smoke literally coming out of his ears. Darn, you hoped he wouldn't notice. You lose -2 creativity and -1 charm. Okay, first of all, it's very creepy that I was stealing his murders. Very creepy. Week 6, noon.
Let's go.
So I guess after all this, it's gonna be like, does Damien like me enough to go to prom with me? And it's gonna be like, no, you lose. I really hope that's not the case, but I sort of think that it will be. He barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog, you've got to help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. You see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they need to also breathe in. Oh, whoa, that works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now, what do you want? We'll do literally anything. Teach me calculus or give me an extreme makeover. I don't think they'd be good at extreme makeovers, but I also don't think they'd be good at calculus, so let's just do this one. An extreme makeover? Like an extreme makeover? Are you sure? You nod because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen. Alright boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments. Suddenly you're surrounded by wolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain +4 charm.
Let's go.
Alright, let's head to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-A musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. You catch sight of Damien in the audience, sprawled casually over several seats, smoking 3 cigarettes. He nods at you.
Hey, noob.
Hey, have you heard about this talent show they're putting on? Can I just say, whenever he calls me noob, I love it. I love it. You know, at first I wasn't interested, just another lame party courtesy of the theater department, but then I realized, you know that trophy they give to the winner? You could really hurt someone with that trophy. So now I've got a problem. I want that trophy, but I don't want to do some stupid song and dance number to get it. Tell you what, you help me think up a killer performance and I'll promise not to hit you with the trophy when I win it. Much. Pull off a surprise victory with the only talent that really matters, trophy theft. Stick to what you're good at, arson. Oh no. Both of these will get us in trouble. Both of them. Stick to what you're good at. So charming. I like where your head's at. It's like my buddy Neckbolt Rawlings always says. When life gives you matches, burn down an auditorium full of high school students. And when life doesn't give you matches, go buy matches. Neckbolt's in prison for mass murder. That's what makes him cool and reliable when it comes to advice. But you know what? You're pretty cool too for someone who's not in prison. Here's hoping you stay that way. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. The Monster Prom draws near, or something. I don't know what that said. Who will you ask to prom? Well, obviously, pretty obvious. Oh, this guy, Damien.
What's up?
Ask Damien to the prom? Yes!
Let's go.
Please say yes, Damien. Please say yes. That's my heart for real. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? With you? Stupid F. I need spice in my life, and you were a spice, you would be, a bland spice?
What a loser!
It's okay, you moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You became a functional person and eventually met a sweet banshee called Ash. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married. One day in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. This is like real prom, you guys, except for I didn't go to real prom. But this is the hurt that I would assume I would get from real prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day, and thus you lived the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing. So, Flesh, most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise, and Damien's quote, "The world is just a canvas for you to set on fire." So this is how it went. We lost. We didn't, look, we're not there. We're not in Monster Prom, that's so sad. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien and Scott teamed up and took second in National Pokemon Tag Tournament. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon team did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Polly's drug cooking skills proved to be useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. Yet, on her free time, she still cooks drugs. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis Dope. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Maybe I'll pick someone else besides Damien, because what a douche. Also, like, everything that I did was wrong. That sucked. That sucked hardcore. But you know what? It is what it is. So yeah, that will be it for for this gameplay. Like I said, I might do it again with different characters because I think it's a game that's supposed to be easily replayable. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this series for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!